At least we know the mini fridge in our hotel works since it froze the Brita filter. There she is. The reason we're here. All of my life I have searched for a land like this one. We don't have these in Florida. You see that? That is not the Washington Monument.
Am I gonna die in 7 days?
Yes, in 1 week. It's the anniversary of her death. And she was only 22. You know who else is only 22?
Mom.
Jamestown? More like Lanestown.
Strange white cloud.
God damn it, that man ruined it. Jesus fucking Christ.
Wait. Look at this. Look at this stickers.
Oh yeah. I visited a lot of historical sites. But a feeling I've never had before is they openly admitted that church is not the church. They just like made it. So
this is the church actually, but here's the thing.
But yeah, it's like it makes me wonder how much of this stuff is legit and how much did they just put here so they could have a tourist attraction.
Let me talk. So like they were saying that they found stuff and they just rebuilt, like all the fencing here is rebuilt. That church part is all rebuilt.
Yeah, so it's like, is any of this real?
Then, like when we went to the church, oh god, Jonesy, they kill me for saying this.
Oh my god.
I'll
just edit it out.
Oh, I felt so weird. Like I felt like something just like.
She's like, ooh, a ghost, and I'm like,
I felt just something.
I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in anything, as a matter of fact. My second favorite entry hazard. Fancy crystal arrowheads.
I hate you.
Nope, it can be better.
I need to get you.
Life is good, but it could be better. Yeah, maybe I should be asking for the camera, but I just feel bad. You know?
Somebody get the other new Canon camera.
Whoa, dice. Object temporarily removed. Well, I wouldn't have known to be disappointed if you hadn't told me. Here's where Sophia truly realizes our height difference.
I bent my head down and I was like, wait a minute, and I put it all the way up and I'm not touching it.
What's your review on Jamestown?
Okay, so I learned a lot, but the number one thing is why? Why did they choose here?
Yeah, why did they pass all the places they passed
Like,
only to come here?
Another thing, as Jordan mentioned, where's everything? Like,
yeah, they said that there's not a single inch of real estate available because they put so much stuff, and it's like, well, where to go?
Yeah, everything's just missing. I was like, yeah,
So
it's just interesting.
can you hear the geese? Continuing the question of why.
Babe, it has a gate. It has a gate to close. But then there's no.
You can just walk around the side. It's for people who really follow the rules and stay on paths. But there's no path on the other side anyway, so those people would already be stopped. We're at the site of the Battle of Yorktown, 1781. So naturally, we listen to Hamilton on the way. Monsieur Hamilton! I wonder what kind of Pokemon you can encounter in this tall grass. Ooh, spooky bridge across the gap. Spooky bridge across the gap. We are stopping in classic road trip food place, Cracker Barrel. It's her guilty pleasure. We're exploring downtown Colonial Williamsburg, and there's Baskin-Robbins we're thinking about going, except this impenetrable Hercules fence. Oh. Hercules fence is in the way, and there's no way to get there, so it's just staring at us, mocking us, with people clearly inside. Michigan vibes. We're at Kilwin's, and I'm having a fudge sample. We got the Kilwin's ice cream. I had to have the local flavor, Colonial Mud, and she got Blue Moon. Blue Moon. Since Sofanet has been really jumpy about ghosty spookies, I saw these shadows and was like, oh my god, are those ghosts? And she pooped her pants. She didn't poop her pants. We were talking about how we should crash the ghost tour. We found it. This is a nice little area, and nicest of all, public restrooms. We wandered into this bar because they had pinball machines, but instead of playing pinball, we actually ordered drinks. And this guy, his wife is from Pinellas Park, which is near where I'm from, and they had gone to Tampa Busch Gardens, while we came to this Busch Gardens. We stumbled upon a cult meeting.
Okay, oh, it's so dark you can't see them. So there's people standing right back there. We're near the governor's palace. Okay, let me go near the sunlight because Jordan just doesn't believe me. It's really dark. You really can't tell. So we're walking and I'm just like looking because there's like an off exploration area. So then I go and then I'm like looking around like just like, you know, like, okay, cool. What can I walk down there? And all of a sudden I just see someone standing there like weirdly. He's wearing a red outfit. Menacingly. And then I just scream, holy shit, I did not just see that. And then Jordan's like, it's delusional. He pulls me away and I'm like holding his hand because I was like, I did not just see that. And he's over here like, no, you're making it up. And
like,
then
no, you did not just see that.
He's like, you did not see that. And then the ghost tour, I don't know if you can see them, stopped where I saw that guy.
But there's reenactors all over the place walking around.
We've only seen one. We've only seen one.
No, I saw some back over by the fire and then they went away.
But I'm like, when me screaming, holy shit, I don't think they would be like, oh no, hey, sorry, like this is for the ghost tour. Like they would say something to me.
If someone saw me and screamed, holy shit, I would just be like...
Well, anyway, I saw something. And I told Jordan, I was like, thank God we didn't pay for a fucking ghost tour. And we just walked around because that's where I saw a ghost.
We're in the car about to leave Williamsburg. Big sad. Cry, cry. Boo-hoo. Wah, wah.
As we're leaving Williamsburg, we noticed it's time for Sal's Restaurante, and we forgot to completely tell the story between Sal's Restaurante and Sal's by Victor.
Yeah, so there's a restaurant. Well, we noticed on our phone in the hotel room, they had a speed dial button for Subs by Victor. We're like, Subs by Victor?
No, it was Sal's by Victor.
No, it was Subs on the phone. We Googled it, and then it's actually called Sal's by Victor. I'm like, what a confusing name. Victor runs a place called Sal's, and then there's also a place called Sal's Ristorante. So we're like, what's this identity crisis? But yeah, Sal's by Victor and Sal's Ristorante are two different things. And then Subs by Victor was a typo on our phone.
And then it's pretty funny because we were both like, it reminds us of the Office episode with Alfredo's Pizzeria Cafe or Pizza by Alfredo. And it was like, which one's the better one? But yeah.
We didn't eat either one.
We didn't eat at either one, so we can't really judge it. But yeah, bye Williamsburg.
Bye Williamsburg. Due to very unfortunate timing for gas, we have stopped at the racist theme park, or whatever the hell it's supposed to be, south of the border. And people are idiots. I don't want to record this place because it's so horrible, but at the same time, I want to show it so that no one else ever makes the mistake of stopping at this shithole. It's awful. We've been on a road trip, stopped at countless gas stations and other rest stops. Worst restroom yet. Awful. It's just, and everything is disgusting. It's a terrible place. Do not come to south of the border. I've done a lot of driving in my time, and I've never been on a trip where there were more times where there were signs saying a lane was closed and then the lane wasn't closed. I don't know what to believe anymore. Sophia really had to go to the bathroom, and it turned out she wasn't the only one. I got to the bathroom in the gas station, and one guy was like, "Oh shit!" And another was like, "Oh yeah, that's the stuff." I was like, what is going on in this bathroom in Georgia? See what I can guess. So this is Jacksonville?
Yep.
The largest city by land area in the continental United States. Fun fact. We stopped at Buc-ee's again for dinner. How was your food?
I liked it. I just had to take out the tomato because it was too much. They put thick slices.
Ooh, she's thick. And I got Buc-ee's brand root beer as my drink. It's okay. Barks is better, but I'm excited to try my chicken tendies. Yeah, we definitely get the Buc-ee's hype. We're not going to be those people who drive an hour and a half out of our way just to visit, but any future road trips on I-95, I think we'll make a point of stopping at Buc-ee's.
Hopefully the one in South Carolina is open now.
Yeah. I got chicken fingers, still haven't tried them yet. This is Texas toast. But I was like, oh no, I forgot ketchup. Opened up the box, they put ketchup in for me. No parking, no parking, no parking, no parking, no parking, no parking, no parking! Wow, we are like home, and look who's right in front of us. Virginia, still right in front of us, I see.